So please, put your hands, raise your voices, stand your feet, all that good stuff. Because you know you love these poets a bit more. Fists up all around the room. 3, 2, 1, raise it!
The question of civilization through convention or attribution of designation is no mere irritation. Does adaptation come through evolution or revolution? With the assumption of authentication, many nations confuse causation with justification. The brutalization of a population may end in castigation by the United Nations, but the reaction to demilitarization or decimation is countered by the bureaucratization of delegitimization. It's the mobilization of the population that will push democratization or any other designation appropriate to the denunciation of election aberrations. Whether emancipation or federalization of faction-function germination, humanization equals idealization. Is inflammation or intervention necessary for legitimization of revolution? Is change simply resolution of modifications with mitigation by modernization? Hell no! True evolution comes through cerebration and the dissemination of knowledge normalization across the generations. The resolution of fertilization through fornication without contraception and saturation of positive perpetuation of unification pollinization leads to victimization, truncation. Translation. The valuation of transformation beats the temptation of intervention. The resolution of mental evolution will put any collection of nations into syncopation. The stigmatization of sublimation will face correction or stagnation. Of course, this is all just speculation, as it'll take generations of education and standardization of retention selection. If the absorption of socialization and rationalization leads to rejuvenation, then the restoration of excitation will be no exaggeration. It'll take perspiration and organization exasperation, but the frustration exemplification will force examination and exculpation of expectations. The exaction of erudition will create detribalization and dysfunction castration. When you aggrandize, convenialize, and categorize, college-trize, the logical circularize until you conceptualize your prize, and destabilize or idealize will we prioritize the deep flies. My attempts to lyricize these brainwave spies might mechanize rather than maximize, as long as we don't monopolize our mental ties. Excuse the editorialization, but it'll be a revelation and celebration. Revolution in the form of civilization evolution. Exaltation and ovation.